I'm 85 years old, and if I could sit in front of my 60-year-old self today, I would not talk about money first. I would not talk about success. I would not even talk about beauty. I would talk about the truths that could have saved me years of pain, regret, and loneliness. Because after a certain age, time no longer feels endless. And the things you ignore at 60 can break your heart at 70 and haunt your mind at 85. So if you are 60 or close to it, please stay with me. I learned these lessons too late. My name is Helen Carter. I live in a quiet little town in North Carolina. My hands shake a little now. My steps are slower, my hair has turned silver, but my mind is clearer than it has ever been, because pain teaches clearly and regret teaches deeply. So today I want to give you the 7 truths life gave me too late. Truth number 1, stop waiting for people to change. At 60, I was still waiting for my husband to become softer, waiting for my children to become grateful, waiting for certain people to love me properly. But many people do not change just because you keep suffering quietly. Sometimes they only change when you stop allowing it. If someone hurts you again and again, believe the pattern, not the apology. I wish I knew that sooner. Truth number 2, your health whispers before it screams. At 60, I said things like, I'll walk next month. I'll eat better after the holidays. I'll get checked later. Later is a dangerous word because illness often grows in silence. By the time pain arrives, the damage has already begun. If you are healthy enough to walk today, walk. If you can improve your habits today, do it. At 85, I would trade money for energy in a heartbeat. Truth number 3, some family members love you and still use you. This truth hurt me deeply. I said yes too often. Yes to loans never returned. Yes to solving problems that were not mine. Yes to helping when I was already exhausted. I confused being needed with being loved. Please hear me carefully. Boundaries are not cruelty. They are protection. You can love family without sacrificing yourself to them. Truth number 4, loneliness can live inside a full house. There were years my home was full of noise. Family dinners, birthday cakes, phones ringing, and yet I felt invisible. Because loneliness is not about empty rooms, it is about being unseen. Later in life, when the house became quiet, I feared being alone, but solitude taught me peace, and peace is far better than crowded pain. Truth number 5, no one is coming to save you. I used to believe someone would notice my sadness. Someone would fix my finances. Someone would carry me when I was tired. No one came, and strangely, that truth set me free. Because when I stopped waiting, I started building. I organized my money. I changed my habits. I became stronger. Sometimes the rescue you are waiting for is you. Truth number 6. Time moves faster after 60. No one warned me. At 30, 5 years feels long. At 60, 5 years disappears like smoke. One Christmas becomes another. One summer becomes another. Then suddenly, you are 70, then 75, then 85, wondering where the middle went. So if there is something good in your heart, do not delay it. Take the trip. Start the hobby. Say the loving words. Time after 60 is precious. Truth number 7, your life still belongs to you. At 60, I started living smaller. I spoke smaller, dreamed smaller, dressed smaller, as if life was ending. But life was not ending. It was changing. At 67, I painted again. At 72, I made new friends. At 76, I traveled alone once. At 83, I finally forgave myself. Do not let the world convince you that aging means disappearing. You are still here. That means life is still calling you. There is one regret I still carry. When I was 61, I wanted to take a trip to the ocean. I had the money, I had the time, but I said, maybe next year. There were many next years, but never that trip. That is how regret happens, not through disasters, through delays. If I could speak to my 60-year-old self right now, I would say, stop shrinking, say no sooner, walk daily, protect your peace, spend time with people who ask how you are, laugh more, leave guilt behind, and do the thing now. If even one of these truths feels personal to you, stay with me for this final thought, because this is the message I wish someone whispered to me before I lost so much time. If you are 60 today, you are not old, you are not finished. You are standing at a powerful doorway. You still have time to heal your body, time to protect your money, time to leave toxic people, time to build joy, time to become yourself. Please, do not waste this season mourning youth. Use it. I'm 85 years old, and if I could give you one gift, it would be this truth. It is later than you think, but it is not too late.